Black Panther is incredibly strong, and this is the best Black Panther deck in the game. We can get 2 Black Panthers at over 200 points. Because this is a pool 3 deck, I'm going to take some time explaining all the cards, how they're working, and also offer some suggestions for different cards. If you're not in pool 3, do not play this version of the deck. I've got a pool 2 version, which you should check out, and a pool 1 version is coming soon. Black Panther is 5 energy, 4 stats, and on reveal, it's going to double its power. This gets really crazy when you combine it with Wong, because Wong has an ongoing ability which doubles your on reveal abilities at its location. So you're doubling your doubles. Doubles get out of hand very, very quickly in Marvel Snap. You can even break the game with Black Panther and get over 3 billion points in some very niche meme decks. This one is more serious and is trying to win as many cubes as possible while still having a big fat Black Panther. So we play Wong in our middle lane, for example, Black Panther next to it, and then the final piece of the combo is Arnim Zola, which is 6 energy, 0 stats. On reveal, so again, on reveal, so it's going to happen twice in your Wong lane. Destroy a random friendly card here and add copies of it to the other locations. So let's forget about the Wong for a moment. Imagine we've just got an 8-point Black Panther on its own in the lane, and then we Arnim Zola it. In the other 2 locations, we are then going to have Black Panthers, which start at 8, and then they double to 16. So that's already pretty insane. But when you add Wong into the mix, you've already got a Wong and a Black Panther, and then you play Zola. You've got a 16-point Panther. The Zola is going to hit either the Wong or the Black Panther first. Ideally, it hits the Wong, because then you're going to have a Wong in the left and the right. Then your Black Panther comes in, and it's going to double its reveal ability. So it's going to be at 16 points already. Then it's going to go to 32, and then because of Wong, it's going to go to 64. So you can have 2 Black Panthers at 64 points in different locations. It's going to be really difficult for anyone to beat that. Of course, the big weakness of this deck is cards like Armor, Cosmo, Shang-Chi do definitely deal with it very efficiently. Let's talk about the rest of the deck. We have Magic in here, 5 energy, 3 stats. She is turning, on turn 5, a location into Limbo, which basically adds another turn to the game. The reason Magic is good is because it's giving you an extra turn to draw your combo pieces. So if you have all your combo pieces, you don't need to play her. But let's say you're missing your Zola. On turn 5, you play Magic. That means you're drawing 1 more card into your deck and giving you an extra opportunity. I have Goose and Storm, who are working in very similar ways. Storm is flooding a location, meaning next turn is the last turn cards can be played there. Goose is saying that nobody can play 4, 5, or 6 cost cards in its location. And this is great because, of course, we can just play Goose to the left, for example, Storm to the right, and then Wong, Panther, Zola, mid. Who's beating you there? Only Cosmo, Shang-Chi, Armor, Rogue gamers. That's the only way you're losing, or you miss the combo, of course. The other cards in here aren't quite as crucial. We can talk about maybe Odin next. Odin is a nice backup card because you can use your Odin onto your Black Panther, for example. You can use your Odin also into your White Tiger. White Tiger into your Wong lane is also another way of getting loads of stats into your Goose and Storm lane. Of course, rather than just adding 1 7-power Tiger, with Wong, you're going to be adding 2. And then if you Odin your Tiger, it's basically quadrupling, right? Because your Odin's going to happen twice and your Tiger's going to happen twice. So then you get 4 Tigers. So that's a way of Wong. So if you go Goose, Storm, Wong, Tiger, Odin, you're getting, 4 Tigers total? You get 2 the first time. No, you get 6 Tigers total. That's a lot of Tigers. So that's your backup option. The other cards, Okoye and Nakia, these are the 2 main cards that you could definitely consider cutting if you just want to go all in on this combo. You might want to include some tech cards of your own, maybe like an Enchantress, for example, to remove your opponent's Wongs could be an idea. You could play a Cosmo of your own, for example, a Shang-Chi. But I've gone for Okoye and Nakia because they can buff Black Panther. You can get more stats in your Black Panther in case of mirror matchups. And also in case you just don't draw the nuts, you don't draw the Wombo combo. It's just going to have a nice way of buffing up your Panther to make him a little bit better. We also are playing Mystique. Mystique has a couple of uses. Mainly, it can copy Wong's ongoing ability, so you can get 2 Wongs in some situations. But also, your Goose has an ongoing ability. So if you go Goose on turn 2, you could play Mystique on turn 3 for a second Goose, which is pretty interesting. Finally, last but certainly not least, Electro is in the deck. Electro opens up some absolute madness. If you can play Electro on turn 2, you can get 2 Black Panthers at over 200 points each. And the reason for that is Electro is on reveal giving you 1 plus max energy per turn. So The downside of this is that it has an ongoing ability, which means you can only play 1 card a turn. For this deck, we don't really care about that too much, but it is worth noting if you can destroy Electro somehow, or Enchantress it, like playing it into Death's Domain, for example, its ongoing ability will stop happening, but the on-reveal will still work, which is the benefit. So with Electro, if you can play Electro on turn 2, which can happen through some locations, for example, then on turn 3, you can play Wong, because you can have 4 energy. On turn 4, you can play a Black Panther. Turn 5, Arnim Zola. And then on turn 6, you can Odin your Arnim Zola. Odin on Arnim Zola means that your Zola is going to copy your Odin, and then your Odin is going to go left and go right. And let's say you've got your Wong, your Black Panther, already at 64 points. Your Odin is then going to repeat the ability of your Black Panther, which goes to 128, and it's going to go again, which goes to 256. But then it's going to go again, right? Because your Odin's also going to happen twice at Wong. So actually, you can get 2 Panthers of over 1,000. Maths. All right, guys, this is the deck. Let me know if there's any changes that you personally would make. Do you think Okoye and Nakia are worth it, or do you think there's a couple of cards that I'm forgetting about that could be worth including? Make sure you subscribe and like the video for more Marvel Snap content. And we still have 22 to the right. No Shang-Chi, pretty please. 44-point Panthers, mate. That's insane. That's insane! So, babe, now I'm at full collection. Is it, like, better for me to, maybe just, like, save my gold for variants? What do you reckon? This is looking really hot with the Nakia. That's pretty bad for us. We can magic it though. Only spend it on variants? Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, okay, this is 6. And this one's really nice. So we want to Nakia this. This Black Panther's getting pretty huge here. I definitely think we want to magic on turn 5 still. Well, this board's insane. Like, I can wait until turn 7 to go Forge Panther, right? Holy moly. Oh, I can't magic. Silly me. Because of Dream Dimension, you can't, right? Well, let's just Forge here and then Black Panther. Wong is also doubling its ability. So hopefully, you know, the other one goes left. This Panther's huge. Go on, other Forge left, nice. And then we just want the other Black Panther to also go left, because this one's going to be ginormous. I already snapped, no? Spectrum, pathetic. Big stats incoming with the double Wong, Black Panther Rooney. We win whichever way it goes, it's just more stats if it goes left. Wakanda forever. Okay, 128. Not bad. So if this other one went to the left, it would have started at 128, but then gone again, right? So, yeah. Woo! Okay, let's think about this. I don't think we want to Okoye into Sinister, right? Forge Nakia, maybe we do. Yeah, but there's definitely like not a strict cutoff at this point. You can be halfway. You're halfway through pool 2 and you still play against pool, like early pool 3 players. I don't hate the look of Forge into Black Panther here. I could have played Psylocke as well, of course, but it didn't really seem like it was doing much for me. Would have to go on Psylocke. Forge too. This seems insane. It's Black Panther here. Do we just play... Oh, we don't have Chavez anymore, right? Sheesh. I mean... Whatever, right? This is where my Zola's gonna like somehow end up like overclogging me, and this Black Panther to the right just gets deleted by a Zola, and there's no space for it elsewhere. The only losing line. Never in doubt. Next one, I've got someone to bounce ideas off of. Oh shit. And it used to be Green Knight back in the Gwent days, and looks like it's Bane now. Do you happen to do coaching or thought about it? Yeah, I've thought about it. I'm going to start doing it. Do you want to maybe message me on Discord? I'm definitely keen, mate. Yeah, like I'm also going to set up my, what's it called? Patreon. Yeah, I'm going to start doing little bits like that. I'm pretty keen to do some snap coaching. I used to do Gwent coaching back in the day, but I got super burnt out of Gwent and also doing the coaching. So I think I'm going to just like put up a higher price than I did for Gwent. It's not going to be cheap just because like, yeah, otherwise I just get burnt out, right? Like I don't want to actually do like loads and loads of hours of coaching. I just want maybe like an hour of coaching a week or so. It's a weird one. This Moon Girl was so bad for us. My goodness. It's an absolute nightmare. Nice one. Twice the price for half the time makes the same money? True. True. Especially if, you know, it's actually sustainable, whereas the amount I was doing before was just like, it was too much, right? So I was just kind of giving up with it. Wakanda forever. Easy. Never in doubt. We never lose these 25%ers, guys. That's funny. They think they've got us with the vision. Snap? Question mark? They didn't even snap us. Rip. Mate, Zola and Black Panther is unreal. I think this is the best Black Panther deck. I dare anyone to find me a better deck than this. This is insane. Any places Mystique and Goose? Yeah. Definitely don't need Mystique. Goose is nice, for sure. Ooh, early Black Panther, okay. Almost. Where do we Goose? Maybe off to the right? I think off to the right, and then we storm the left. That's a snap. Yeah, you're right, it is a snap. It's kind of a late snap now. We actually don't want them to see it. It's probably a better timing on the snap. I'm honestly not sure. There's loads of stuff you can play though, honestly. I still am not sure if Chavez is correct or not. I guess it's probably not overall. Do we ever want to play Electro? Extra energy, but we can play 1 card per turn. It means we can Zola a turn sooner, right? And then we could find Odin. So I vote yes. Especially because it also means that I can Zola before Grand Central comes in, which is actually super important. So this Electro is actually smurfing super hard. Oh, let's go! This is good. Now my Electro dies, which means I have 1 extra energy per turn, but I can still play multiple cards per turn. Which is also correct. So, I mean, I just want a Zola, right? I just want a Zola. It's unfortunate the card that's dropping is probably not going to be too good here. I guess Okoye is probably the best one. And Odin is the money card here, guys, to draw. So Okoye. Okay, Nikia, sure. Better than Mystique. And yeah, the money card is flipping Odin. Odin is so cracked here, it's insane. Oh! Oh my god, the Ocean Mud and Bane combo. Because Ocean Mud was playing a similar combo of this with Dino. So we Odin the Zola, which means Zola eats the Odin, putting the 2 Odins to the left and the right, which re-triggers my Black Panthers. Bruv, that is nuts. Please don't concede, Giza. They can't Shang-Chi us either, of course. This is the Wombo combo. We're left with 0 points mid and a whole bunch of points elsewhere. They retreat. We were going to have 32-point Panthers either side. Oh, Lord. So it's Okoye. We want to win Baxter, so let's... basically say that we're going to play our stuff mid, right? This one's looking like a win. We can either go Wong now, or we could go Goose. That's obnoxious, isn't it? Good news is we don't really care. We have White Tiger, Wong, Odin, SOP. We just fill the board up with tigers, basically, right? We get 2 tigers first, and then we get... oh. 4? So we have 6 tigers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Board filled, apart from the 1 spot. Got a complex. Huh? They leeched us. Are you serious? That's actually filthy, mate. So all my cards now have no ability in hand. Wow. Wow. So obviously I'm doing this. The question is which lane? Because if they take this, we just lose, right? So I just have to 50-50 it. Like, obviously Black Panther's more stats mid, but I figure we do this because we have to win. Surely they prioritize winning Baxter. Yep. GG. We win. Interesting game. And not hit the squirrel location. That'd be nice. Maybe Moon Girl? Moon Girl. I was playing Moon Girl on my pool 1. I pulled 2 deck for double Black Panther that I uploaded this morning. I don't think it's that good though. It's not really doing that much for us. So we just Wong. We just goose mid. We can Wong 10-4. I guess we play into Stark Tower. Can magic over to Oscorp. No need. There's no need, right? It's just diluting our points we have. Mate! Rogue steals my Wong. Fortunately, I got the Black Panther through first. Scarlet Witch changes mid. Obviously now, like, the Zola's just very risky.
All systems go.
I think we go for it though still. Like, even if we hit Wong, we're probably winning because we put 5 stats mid and we still have 22 to the right. No Shang-Chi, pretty please. 44-point Panthers, mate. That's insane. That's insane! That's unreal.